What's good, YouTube? It's BigMontSportsTalk, and we're back here again with another video. In today's video, we're here to talk about the WNBA. Basically, if you don't know, it's slick looking like it's finna be a lockout this year. I ain't gonna lie. Even though the season, you still got some time for the season, but it is starting to look like it's finna be a lockout. And I'm just here to give my opinions on some of the stuff I think is going on, and do I think it's gonna get fixed? To me, I think it is on keep it real. I slick think it's the players association's fault for this lockout. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I understand that they want a better percentage, but again though, I'm not finna give you a better percentage than until I get to make my money back. I'm just keeping it real. It's just all straight. I mean, that's just simple business. Like like I was seeing that the WNBA side, they was talking about increasing the salaries, um, doing a lot of different stuff for them, but they want a percentage. I do agree with them. Like I think they should get a better percentage, but getting 30% of something that y'all been losing money for years, I do think the WNBA is growing. I do think they should get a better percentage, but right now, do I think they should get a better percentage? No. Like no disrespect, if it wasn't really for the the rookie class, what not the rookie class, but the class that came in was that with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and all of them. Let's keep it real. That helped grew the league exponentially. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese helped grew the league a lot. Like let's not play dumb with it. I'm not saying that the league wasn't growing, but let's not act like Caitlin Clark didn't boost some views up. Same thing with Angel Reese. And yeah, like my thing is like that. And I think it's crazy. Cause like I remember they did just put out some leaks of some different stuff. Basically they said confidential on it, but they had some different stuff on there. Basically like all the stuff that the WNBA wants to do with them. Like the salary, they actually trying to boost the salary up a lot for them. I do think they should get a boost to their salary. Because they make good money, but they should be making more. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I just don't believe that they should get the percentage now. I think the next time when the CBA comes, go ahead and get that percentage. But right now, it's like y'all can't come asking for a percentage when right now y'all just start fumes starting to take off. Nah, big dog, you gotta sit back and wait till I get my money back. But you, uh, that's why I thought that was crazy. It also was some other crazy stuff in there. Like it's a story going around like they offered them free league pass in All Star games. Like I think that's funny. Like here you go, take this deal and you get some All Star tickets in the WNBA All League Pass. I think that's crazy, but they did offer some other good stuff. Like that's why I said to me, but what the real topic of this is, and the real reason why I'm making this video is because I was watching Brianna Stewart talk about it, and I didn't know she was part of Unrivaled too. With Nafisa Collier, I thought it was really just her and her husband started it, and so this what made me think like, is this really a conflict of interest? Because she was talking about it being wanting to see both things grow, and my thing is like, how do you be a a part of the player association negotiating deals for other players when you literally have a rival league to the WNBA? Like, ain't that kind of crazy? Like, you could literally get you got two people in there. I don't know, and then I think there's other people in that league who got their own other league. So it's like, do you have players that are starting their own rival leagues that could compete with the WNBA and having them basically call the shots for the players in the WNBA. Like if they wanted to, they could basically just say we're not finna come to an agreement. Basically, gas the other players up until basically get them to come to Unrivaled. Because right now they just did a thing in Philly like last week, and that thing was going crazy. Here go the clips of it. Like you can see that joint is selling good. So my thing is like, ain't that kind of crazy? Again, I'm not saying that they're doing that, but ain't that kind of crazy for them to even be allowed to do that? Like how you gonna tell the players to? hey man, we finna have a lockout, but you can come to my league though. Like, ain't that kind of crazy? That's basically what they're doing. Like, if there is a lockout, like, oh well, you can't play in the WNBA. Well, here you go. You got a spot for at Unrivaled. Like, well, you got a spot at the other league. So, like, ain't that crazy, or am I just tripping? That's why I didn't really understand that. That was like one of my biggest things about this, because I really just thought it was Nafisa Collier, and I'm like, to me, it was crazy that she's a part of it when you literally your husband helped start the league. Like, how do your husband help start a rival league, and you get to call, and you basically calling the shots for if players want to do something? Again, I'm not saying she's putting it in players' ears to not not let's not go with this, or let's not go with this, let's do a lockout. But it is kind of crazy though for you to be, and again, I know you want your best players in it, but like that's kind of crazy, dog. Like, because I'm just saying, if I'm in that position, dog, I'm trying to grow my business. Skip your business. I'm trying to grow my business. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what most people ain't gonna be. That's what most people, if they're doing, if they have a job and they're doing stuff on the side, they're gonna work harder on the stuff on the side to grow, so they don't have to worry about that job. So I think is why when I want the NBA to grow or get bigger, when I have a league that's literally almost doing the same thing as the WNBA, and it don't I want my league to grow? Again, I'm not saying this is what they're doing. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy to me that they're even allowed to do that. Let's just say like any other sport, do like you ain't gonna have the people of the NFL over the XFL. You see what I'm saying? Like, like you ain't gonna have the people over the NFL be the same people talking about the XFL. You like that own the XFL. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna happen. Even though it's still two different things, but like, why? I mean, even though like I think the XFL is still with the NFL, but it's like just think about that. Like, what if whoever the president of the NFL Players Association, he basically the owner of the XFL, and he wants to try to get let's get the NFL to kind of calm down so we can get some of these players to go to the XFL. You see what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not saying that's what they're doing. I'm just saying it's kind of crazy that they can do it, and because it's like a lot of the stuff they turn it down to me is crazy. It's like, I understand you want a player percentage, but I ain't finna give you a player percentage and I still got to pay for your house. And like, come on now, big dog. It's like you got to choose now. It's either y'all want more money and y'all got to pay for y'all stuff now, or y'all gonna keep the same pay and we gonna pay for y'all stuff. It's like y'all can't have it both worlds. Y'all gotta give up on something. And to me it seems like they're not willing to give up on what they just seem like they just want the percentage. And again, I do agree they should get a better percentage. But again though, when the league is literally trying to give you more money and say you can get come with the percentage talk basically later, but we'll increase your pay. What's the bad deal about that? That's why I'm saying, like, to me, that's why I said it looks kind of crazy, because it's like, I understand, like, again, I'm not in the meeting, so I don't know what's all being said or what they're all saying they're going to do. But to me, it just sounds crazy that y'all basically asking for more money. Y'all basically been begging to get paid more. They offer y'all to pay more with other stuff benefits too. Basically, since we can't pay for your house no more, we're going to increase your what's that joint called? Like the surpay, not the surpay, but whatever it is that you get every month that the team gets you. Like, you see what I'm saying? So we can't pay for your housing, but we'll increase that for y'all. Uh, they put in. I think they're putting in a new plan for if you're pregnant and have a child. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're actually trying to do stuff, but it seems like all the player association one is percentage. That's why I'm saying it's like, to me it seems kind of crazy, because again it's like, what am I going to give you percentage of something that been failing? I've been losing money for 30 years if you started off owning the team from the beginning. And now y'all finna start bubbling. Y'all still lost money last year, and y'all starting to hit the plateau to where I'm finally finna start making profits with the percentage that I got now, think about it. I've been losing money with the percentage I got now. Now all of a sudden, when I'm finna start getting money, now all of a sudden it's nope. We need the percentage. To me, I think that's again crazy. Uh, Again, I'm not saying it's crazy for him to ask for. I'm just saying if I was the owner, I'm doing the same thing. I'm not finna give you percentage of something I've been losing money on for years. But so yeah, and then with them, I still don't understand them how they're basically on it. But so question of the day is it kind of a conflict of interest that Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier are basically the owners of Unrivaled and they're the player and but they're in the player association for the WNBA? Put in the comments of what y'all think and make sure y'all like and subscribe and peace.